Virginia RV accidents. Recreational vehicle accidents in Virginia often leave families facing serious medical bills and lost income. RVs include motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels and campervans, and these vehicles are much larger and heavier than standard passenger cars. The size difference makes collisions more destructive and harder to avoid. RVs have a higher center of gravity, which increases the risk of rollovers during sharp turns, sudden lane changes or strong crosswinds. Because braking distances are significantly longer, a driver needs far more room to stop safely. Large blind spots on all sides reduce the driver's ability to see surrounding traffic, cyclists and pedestrians. Many RV drivers are not trained to handle large vehicles, and licensing requirements depend on weight and configuration. Untrained drivers on narrow two-lane roads in Gloucester County can make these crashes even more likely. Common causes of RV crashes include inexperienced drivers, speeding, distracted driving, improperly loaded or overweight vehicles, tire blowouts, improper towing, driving under the influence and poor road conditions. When these accidents happen on Route 17 and other rural roads, unfamiliar curves and traffic patterns add danger. Virginia law allows injury victims to pursue compensation from all negligent parties. Liability may extend beyond the RV driver to include rental companies that fail to maintain vehicles, manufacturers of defective parts, campground owners and government entities responsible for poorly designed or maintained roads. Identifying every responsible party can increase the compensation available. Virginia follows a pure contributory negligence rule, meaning an injured person who is found even 1% at fault may be barred from recovering any damages. Insurance companies often raise contributory negligence defenses by arguing that the injured driver followed too closely or made an unsafe lane change. Because this defense can eliminate a claim, it is critical to preserve evidence and build a strong record from the beginning. Under Virginia Code Section 8.01 to 243, you generally have 2 years from the date of injury to file a personal injury lawsuit. Wrongful death claims arising from a fatal RV crash have the same 2-year deadline beginning from the date of death. Property damage claims have a 5-year window, but personal injury and wrongful death claims do not. Waiting weakens a case because evidence deteriorates, witnesses forget details and surveillance footage may be erased. If another party's negligence caused your crash, you may be entitled to recover economic damages such as medical bills, lost wages, future medical care and property damage. Non-economic damages cover pain and suffering, emotional distress, loss of enjoyment of life and scarring or disfigurement. Punitive damages may be available for egregious conduct such as drunk driving or knowingly renting a defective RV, but Virginia law caps punitive awards at $350,000. Because RV accidents often cause severe injuries like traumatic brain injuries, spinal cord damage and multiple fractures, medical costs and time away from work can be substantial. Insurance coverage varies depending on whether the vehicle is a motorhome or a tow-behind trailer and whether it was owned or rented. Specialized RV insurance or standard auto policies may cover motorhomes, but trailers and campers may require separate coverage. Many auto policies exclude personal property stored inside an RV, meaning belongings may not be covered. Rental agreements sometimes shift liability to the renter, and coverage may be insufficient for serious injuries. Uninsured and underinsured motorist provisions may apply if the at-fault driver lacks adequate insurance. After an RV accident, several steps can protect your rights. Call 911 and request medical assistance even if injuries seem minor because some injuries may not produce symptoms immediately. Document the scene by taking photos and video of vehicle damage, road conditions, skid marks and visible injuries. Exchange names, insurance details and license plate numbers with all drivers and gather contact information for any witnesses. Report the accident to law enforcement to create an official record. Seek medical treatment promptly and follow your doctor's recommendations because gaps in treatment can be used against you. Preserve all evidence and do not repair your vehicle or discard damaged property until your lawyer has documented everything. Contact an RV accident lawyer before giving a recorded statement to an insurance company because insurers may use your words against you. A Virginia personal injury attorney can guide you through the claims process and evaluate the circumstances of your case. If you or a loved one was injured in an RV crash on a Gloucester County road, you can reach out to GibsonSingleton, Virginia injury attorneys for guidance. This law firm serves clients throughout Gloucester County and the Middle Peninsula from its office at 4073 George Washington Memorial Highway in Hayes, Virginia. Ken Gibson and John Singleton are founding partners who bring experience from federal prosecution and insurance defense work to represent injured people. They know how to investigate multi-party liability cases, counter contributory negligence arguments, and pursue compensation from all responsible parties. You can schedule a free consultation by calling 804-413-6777. The law firm handles RV accident cases on a contingency fee basis, so you owe nothing unless compensation is recovered.